Well, greetings and once again, welcome back to the big scaling of things. It has been a few minutes since last episode and I hope I have gotten the copper plates that I need. So in the last episode I scaled up the mostly the soul separators of ash to deal with all the ash. Now the problem is that we don't have enough Faugaia for the raw coal. So that's the next part of the upscaling. And in order to scale up Faugaia, we need more wood and more moss. Which is why I'm saving to get myself another botanical nursery, which I can now just craft. And after that, I am going to need one more moss farm, it seems. And then one more fastwood forestry. And then I should have everything. I have those already. I am making this one now. I have that one. I don't quite have this. I need another burning assembler machine as well for the fungal substrates. Because the reason why we're missing Faugaia is not because of the Faugaia itself, it's because of the fungal substrates that we need to grow the Faugaia using the better recipe. Now I will delete those two machines from them all because now I will need them. Let's also check how much more stone do we have. Do we have any stone down here? Not that stone, this stone. Thank you. 800. Not great, not terrible. Right, you also need power, of course. And in order to save power poles, let's try and connect you side by side, sort of, maybe. And then the thing is that we're going to need the botanical nursery is also going to need power, right? Yes, it is. So here we have, oh right, now I almost forgot that I need to make some new trees, which needs tree seedlings. Okay, so I need plenty of, here you have some tree seeds. I need water, which means that I can turn this to that side. And maybe even give you a little offshore pump. Because why not? Why do I not have... Ooh, now you see me, now you don't. Always wanted to play hide and seek in a fast wood forestry. Why do I not have pipes, is the question. Because that's not where pipes are. Here is where pipes are. Grabbing all the pipes and moving back. I think it should be okay to do it like this, even though actually, you know what? Let's do it the good old-fashioned way. With the thing in the middle. Moss. I need moss. Which reminds me that I also need moss farms. Moss farm, which of course needs copper plates. What a surprise, what a surprise. I am really missing the fact that I don't have full radar coverage, because then I could easily check if I have enough moss farms. But now I need to go check for myself. Here I have quite a bit at least. Might also be time to connect all the copper plates back to the mall. Moss 59.5. Come on now. 2 more. Well, you will not be having anything for me anytime soon, because you're busy making more of the cadaveric arum seeds. But here it seems like we are getting quite a bit of copper plates quite quickly. Should maybe work. And a moss farm. Room. And then I am going to need a few more moss, I think. Let's see. You need moss in order to make the tree seedlings, in order so that I can make more trees. Okay, it might not be worth it planning for 5 of these. 2 should be enough for now. And right, I wanted also to have another one of those machines for the actual fungal substrate, the result of all of this mess. So what if we can maybe do something like that, and like this, and I have 2 machines. They will need fuel. Right, the wood also counts as fuel, so the wood works, the logs are fine. 13 sap, that's a start. I almost have all the sap that I need now. That was rather useless, but it gave me what I wanted. For this I don't need a big chest, I just need this small one. Sap, okay. Logs, inserters, biomass. Let's see, you will put output on the right side, which means that if we take this biomass over here and just put it on the other side, then that should work. But in order to do that, I might need... No, I don't. Biomass. There you go. Thank you. That means that I should be getting logs on the right side, biomass on the left side, and that should be everything that I need. Then I just need to have more logs, which is the whole reason I am here. And I believe that Yes, I can fly. No, not quite. But I believe that it's time to expand these pipes, because they are going to be needed over here somewhere. Close to the... do I? Yes, right, I need that fluid as well. And I also need stone as input, which means that the pipes will have to be like this. 2 underground pipes for every machine. I'm glad I have a mall that produces pipes. And then 1 belt with stone. Let's see, you are here. It might be an unnecessary amount of space right now, but later on I'm pretty sure that it will be useful. And then not the tailings, but the muddy sludge. Wait, why do I couldn't... Yeah, I can most definitely move you. So that we can have a bit of a shorter... Oh, come on. We don't need to have such a big distance between these things. You are kind of finished now, I think. For the time being, at least. Even though this means that we will not be having much Gaia production at all for a while. Power. I might need to get some driftwood, actually. No, I need copper cables. Okay, that's not surprising. Right, so the washer and the soil extractor should go here somewhere. Washer for stone and soil extractor for, well, soil, obviously. Although actually it's not that obvious, because there are actually multiple potential recipes. And then I'm going to need some of this water from over here. Not necessarily from over there, but I will take it from over there. And then I'm going to need... right, so here is the pipe we need for that, for the muddy sludge. And then we need the soil, which we have here. So we just need the steam to this place. Steam. Ooh, what if we will reach the limit for... Can I make engines? I can't make engines. I can't make pumps. I would very much like to make pumps, actually. Hello? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I will most definitely want to have some pumps eventually, because I'm afraid I'm going to hit the pipe limit soon. Where is it? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, maybe. Okay, perfect. And you need, right. Not perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So then let's say that I can take this stone this way. Which also gives me a perfect opportunity for some shunt inserters, although I need more copper to get that. You can have some moss. You can also have some of that, and then you need power. And that's kind of the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4 power poles. That is 4 copper plates. Back and forth, back and forth. Now I need iron. Good thing I know a chest. Okay, maybe not all of it, but 500 iron. Thank you. I think I'm almost ready to connect the mall again with the copper plates. Thank you, copper plates. I guess I'm glad that I have the backup of all the Gaia and no the ash and the coal dust and lots of other things, because right now we're not getting any Gaia whatsoever. And speaking of which, you can move. You should be moving here. And you should... Nah, you can change now. That's fine. And I can have kickstart you with some ash until I figure out a way to get more ash over here. And then I'm going to need... I'm going to need a lot of transport belts. And that feels stupid. That feels better. So okay, I think it's time to connect the copper plates again, simply because I need the transport belts. Very much need the transport belts. And then I will eventually connect these as well. But I need more, I need transport belts in order to do that, and right now the transport belts are more required over here. You should be done now, I guess. Thank you. Right, electric poles. What do you need? You need 3 tree seedlings. You also need quite a bit of trees, actually. So you can have 3, you can have 3, and then I'm going to need the power, which comes from over here. This is gonna be a few power poles. There we go. Now you should at least be making some logs again. And you don't seem to be needed anymore. Thank you for your service. Speaking of which, I'm going to need tree seeds, and tree seeds are made from... Okay, can I afford another wood processing unit? I can actually. It cost me all my iron plates. Let's wait with that a little bit. So, okay, there's some logs. Now, let's see, I want the tree seeds. I need the moss. I need water. And then I will make tree seedlings. And then I can also get this moss started again. And I think I can actually connect you with some belts. Here I guess we can use regular inserters, but here is a perfect place to use shunt inserters. Is it faster? Yes, I think it is. 40, 30, yeah, it's fast enough. Good, then we can have the moss automated as soon as we... Oh, right. There we go. Forgot about that part. There's some tree seedlings, and those tree seedlings need to become trees, which also requires a planter box. Can I please make a couple of... I need ash to make planter boxes. Isn't that typical? Planter box. 10 maybe? Although that might be a bit much. I need 3 there, I need 5 there, so 8 should be enough, I think. Yes. 5, 6, 7 more. Okay. Good, good. Now that means that I can maybe automate this section. Take out, take out. Are you fast enough? Most likely, yes. Definitely fast enough. Take in, take in. And tree seedlings, you should go over here. So take out, although here I am still getting more trees. And then here is a perfect opportunity to use an underground pipe. And then take the tree seedlings through here. And a few more belts. And you are very, very slow, so it should be enough with just one inserter for each. And then I need to figure out the ash to this place. One of those. Here you go. Please make logs. And then I need a whole lot of transport belts for this part. which once again reminds me that I will need the tree seeds. Wait, actually, I don't need another one of these. I just need to move this. I don't have any production here anymore. And let's see, now I do want to make sure that we do like that. Things go on the correct side of the belt. That's all that I need, and I think it's a bit overkill having two inserters there. So now it's just the ash that I will need. And then the question is, okay, how to get 30 ash? 30 ash. The problem is, oh, right, never mind. I was about to say that the problem is that 30 ash is exactly 30 logs, or 30 wood, which is exactly 6 logs. But the thing is that wood doesn't produce ash, so that wouldn't help. Wouldn't help. Sorry. Did you know, by the way, that there are Swedish championships in making puns? I am not kidding you. There is. And also my city, Gothenburg, is famous for making bad puns. So I have to live up to my name, kind of, or to my town, or to whatever. Where's all my ash? Stupid question. 70. Okay. Fill that up, please fill that up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I can have a bit more. There we go. 10,000 ash, that should be enough for a while at least. I see a potential shortcut here. Thank you. We're making landfill. Right, it appears that you all would also like to be taken away somehow. That might help, I guess. In which case, I guess I will have to do this. And this. And more belts. And one more inserter. Whoops. Why I said one more inserter. Thank you. This might be enough fungal substrates, assuming that I can provide all the ash needed here, which shouldn't be too hard for the time being at least. But for the future, it might definitely be 4, 5. Let's go with 4 and a bit more. And you take 4K. There we go. Not fully automated. I do need to make sure to fix some ash over here. Can take that this way probably. Then I can plan for having a bit of transport belts here, just to indicate that I need to have something going over here, and then I need to figure out where to get the ash from. And also, I would very much like to see how far now can this fungal substrate go. Hopefully it should be able to reach all the way. Have I forgotten anything? Apparently so, because there is ash on this belt. Why is there ash on this belt? I think I know why. There can be ash from these machines. Damn, this is far. From these machines. I guess I could just put an inserter at the end, which might be the better thing in the long term to do. But right now I will just do something like this. Is this not enough inserters? Inserter's too slow. Inserter is too slow. Let's add 4 more inserters here then, I guess. And a bit more belt. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Okay, ash. I need ash. Not something you hear me say every day, although I said it a lot in the first episodes. Do I want to keep this place? Maybe, actually, but I would prefer probably if the ash processing was done elsewhere. Although this is a perfect spot in that case to take some ash from. Because this is producing steam, the steam is always gonna be used. I'm pretty sure we will produce how much ash per second or minute or whatever is it? We will need 117 ash per minute. That is 117 of these raw coals per minute, which is how much? 2 destructive distillation columns. And 4 Pavagaya plantations. So, okay. It's basically not much at all. That means that I can take away this part, and I can store it back to maybe 1 per second or whatever it was before. It was maybe more, 10 per second, 15, of course, 15 per second. 1 belt. And then I basically just steal a bit of ash from over here and figure out how many. Let's see, is this enough? It is. That is very good. Then I can add just 1 more underground belt here. And then I can have a way through here with the ash. Which means... Damn it. Wrong side. It's not easy all the time. Okay, how about here then? You there, bloop, bloop. Why do I have an electric power pole there? Come on. Bloop, 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 and I knew this was going to be useful eventually. Actually, I need to have it there, I think. Yep. There we go. And a bit more underground belts. For the Fawagaya here. So not disturb that part. And then we can pass through here with the belt. And then the question is, has the mall gotten any belts now? It would be great if it has, because now is definitely the time when I need belts. 34, not too bad, not too bad. Although maybe I should actually use those on improving the path for these things. Nah, that's not enough. Not enough at all. Some more copper plates at least. Oh, you also need to be fixed. Or rather, this is why I would like to move this consumption of the ash to over there. But first, this. Although I do have quite a bit of ash stockpiled over there, so now maybe we can try and see. Maybe the first step should be. Ooh, I like the sound of this guy. Well, not the sound of it, but the looks of it. I think the first step here should be to stop making copper here. Although I guess it could be nice to move the smelting. Would that make no, not really. I mean, no matter what, I need belts anyway. So, so okay, I would like to have belts coming in maybe either from underneath here or from the top. Maybe from down here. And we will move you actually a bit out of the way. I will change those iron plants. Although, I mean, this is kind of too good to be true, isn't it? I can just here take everything into the stone furnace, and then I can just take the coal dust here and just put it on this belt. Nope. That would accomplish absolutely nothing. Okay, I guess I can do it like this then. There you go. There's your precious little coal dust. And then I don't need this inserter. And let's see, what do we have here? Yes, it's gonna be a bit of a spaghetti with the mechanical inserters, I feel, until I actually have the... Wait, why are you... Well, okay, that makes sense. Until I have the splitters. I'm going to need a lot of the mechanical inserters until then. Here I also produce ash and stuff, because why wouldn't I? So then the question is, can I consume... I mean, I guess there is the possibility to change this a bit. But right now, let's focus on getting the ash to this place, sort of, from down here. And I think I see a perfect spaghetti path, kind of. And the path shall be known as one of these lines. Where is this water going? Can I move this water? I can definitely move this water. Although, I mean, I will still need the water itself. It's just that it doesn't need to go all the way from there to there. Instead, I can take it from, well, I mean, I know how this thing works. I keep forgetting to add the extra land required though for the offshore pump. This is probably the best invention ever. Hello, iron plates. And thank you, I guess. For now I can just have a little shunt inserter here that can just output everything to a chest. And then we shall see about the ash. There's plenty of room for spaghetti here. Let's just take it somewhere. So that requires more transport belts, which I might have here now. 50, not bad at all. Thank you very much. I definitely don't regret making that place, and I will keep saying that. You don't need to have that many power poles. You are low of... Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. I mean, that's kind of to be expected, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You're low on energy because I still don't have enough power. Okay, so here is my ash. What if we take you over here and then through here, and then through here? Hey, you can fill that in. I know how to make a hole later if I needed to. And here we have some spaghetti. And here we can actually connect it to this from the side. Ugh. For the time being, at least. And then we will stop this old processing. I said stop it. Thank you for your service. You have provided me with almost 3,000 copper plates since I set you up, which is very nice. 2 machines, 3,000 copper plates. It's an era that comes to an end, but a new one shall begin. Well, it has already begun, so whatever. And this means that I also get a few extra sold separators, which I don't quite know what to do with right now yet, at least. Did I finish? No, I did not. Well, I have a bit more belts now. Maybe we can see if we can. Nope. Not far. I need approximately 64, maybe 40. That's not enough because it's 32, 64, approximately 90. Yay! The cadaveric arms are finally sort of almost complete in backing up the seeds again. Finally. And it seems like I have quite a bit of our guy. Okay, right. Yeah, you might need separate place for all this ash actually. How about doing something like this? And just like wrong. That's not right. That's not where I wanted it to go. I wanted it to go up here. Just like that, we have another source of soot. I need some of that, I need some of that, and let's use it to the biggest extent possible to avoid wasting anything. And then this should, of course, most definitely need more inserters. Not even sure this is enough. Usually it takes 5 inserters, so I will stick with that. Although I guess this one is a bit special because it has a backlog also of ash, but that's fine for now. Speaking of backlog, I also have a backlog of coal dust that I can use, which is rather nice. And despite all this, I still need more. Yeah, the logistics here are a bit of a pain actually. Mostly because I'm lacking the splitter. I really miss the splitter right now. It's insane how useful splitters is and how much you miss them when you don't have them. Bye bye soul separator. You have been banished, or rather moved. And you have provided me with, yeah, more than 3,000 copper plates. Thank you very much. And how are you doing? That is the big question. You have plenty of materials, some of which are iron ore, which I can actually use. Some of which are ash, which I can actually use eventually. It's not fast, but hey. It doesn't need to be. And then this ugly mess is gone. And then only the other mess remains. And actually I have underground belts. I might as well use them. And don't tell me you have too much coal gas. Okay. I guess you just have too much coal gas. But I have enough steel, I think, for the moment, so I will resume that when I need it. I guess in the next episode might be time to start working with the research again, because this is now looking much better. Now all I need to do is figure out how to get the copper plates from here down here. Or basically just here, kind of. If I can get them there, that would be great. This place is a bit of a mess, but I mean there is still a bit room for more spaghetti. But the question then is how to change this. I think I need to move those a bit so that I can mostly so that I can use, hold on here, both sides of the belt properly. So everything besides, or rather, let's say that I only move copper. Yeah, here I only move copper. Or what if I keep doing that, but just put it on this belt instead? That means that we can use these stone furnaces again. And we can even use shunt inserters, because I like shunt inserters, in case you haven't noticed. Also seem to like putting pipes in the wrong direction. And then we only have one output for this, and that's there. And now it might actually make sense to go the other way around this mess, to the right of the cadaveric arums instead. Yep, let's do that for the time being. I mean, I have landfill, so I should use it. Okay, you also produce ash, but that is actually okay because the mall can deal with that. Bigger landfill, please. And lots of transport belts, please. How much space do I need here? Plus 3, 5. So, okay, what if we do something like that then? should be enough space. How are we doing with the transport belts? Not great. This is the final step in increasing our amounts of copper, at least for the time being. You can actually get started again. Approximately 16 more. 17. And there we go. Copper has once again been automated. Hooray! We are getting copper, which should be making us some transport belts and small parts and everything. Mostly small parts, hopefully. So, yay. I guess that's it for this episode. We have managed to improve the production, I believe, of copper plates. Did I? Oh, I still have a few of these in my inventory, sure. I guess they will come in handy pretty soon, maybe. Although I do need, yeah, I need still more power, mostly. I definitely need power. Why do I... Hey! Papagaya? Papagaya? Can't keep up with the logs? What's the problem? Oh. It appears that some... Oh, I missed something. Okay, let's fix that. Of course I missed something. See, this is why you should have a final check before you call it a day or an episode. Okay, so if we produce wood here, you need steam. I have steam. Very perfect. You can start making some wood just to see that everything is working fine. Then you need to put it into this machine, which should make tree seeds. Same as before, basically. Here, take a few more wood logs things. And then you have the tree seeds. The tree seeds should go over here. Okay. Then I know the drill. Not like that. Like that, probably. So then I could maybe have it this way. And a few more transport belts. A few more inserters. How many inserters are needed? Probably one should be enough, maybe. Let's use two just in case. Now that I actually have some materials to make them with. And like that. 1, 2. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. And bloop, 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 bloop. Ah! Is this? Yeah, this is enough. There we go, and we should not forget about these trees, or am I finished with those trees? Now I need 5 more of them. 1, 2, 3. So I need 2 more. 1, 2. Just so that I can change this recipe to 3 seedlings again. Eh. I have iron. Not getting the most out of this iron, but that's fine. There we go. Now everything should be working again. Which should restore the Gaia production. Even though it might take a little bit of time for it to be fully restored, because the logs are going to need to be fully bootstrapping themselves first. So then in the next episode we shall fix the ash, which should be quite doable now, I think. Or should we just make one final fix? Assuming we have the belts that we need. Which we do. Most definitely do. There we go. Trees have now been fully automated. I might need to change the recipe later on just to get a bit more sap, but yeah. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time when we will continue with the research again, I think.